Graduated from Rowan University in the spring of 2022 with a sports communication and media degree. I got to actually call minor league baseball and G League basketball games while I was in school. And then I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went to NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And as much as I loved that experience, I miss putting on the headsets. I decided, you know what, talk is cheap. I have a laptop that's in my house, and so 21 months later, here we are, still on YouTube, calling games and building an incredible, loving community on here with the people that I call my Philly freaks with a capital P and a capital H. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, and we do it like old school radio play-by-play style. I'm Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ.
I showed a swung on, barreled out to right field. Bye-bye baseball.
That baby is long gone.
What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're all doing well and having yourselves a very fantastic day. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. If you are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well, and turn on those notification bell icons too. And that way you will know when we do go live. We cover baseball on this channel. We do Phillies baseball. We do Sixers basketball and Eagles football. We're doing a lot of baseball this year, man. But yes, all right. So we got the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Chicago Cubs this afternoon. The Cubs playing against the Rays. Both teams are 4-5 on the season. Jamison Tyone is going to be taking the hill for the Chicago Cubs, and Shane McClanahan is on the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays. Really excited about this game. We should be ready to get things started in just a few moments. We'll get into the starting lineups right now as we get everything adjusted on here. We will also say hello to everybody that is here in the chat. What's going on, Snowman? What's up, Elizabeth? Rebecca's also here. What's going on, guys? Mike is also here. DJ Gene is here. Susie is here. What's up, Susie? What's going on, chat? Yes, sir. All right. And let's get our 3D animation up and running right now as we speak as well. Where is it? There we go. Good. Okay. So here is the starting lineup for today's Cubs-Rays game. So for the Chicago Cubs, they will have Nico Hoerner batting in the leadoff spot, and then it'll be Alex Bregman, who is going to be batting second. He'll be playing over at third. Then you got Ian Happ. He is going to be batting out in left field, or he'll be batting third, and they'll be playing out in left field. And then it'll be Carson Kelly, who is the catcher for today. Michael Busch is over at first base. He'll be batting fifth. And then it'll be Dansby Swanson in the sixth spot. He is going to be playing over at shortstop. Batting seventh is going to be Matt Shaw. He is out in right field. And then you got Pete Crow Armstrong out in center field, of course. He'll be batting eighth. And last but not least, Miguel Amaya is going to be DHing today, and he will be batting in the ninth spot. So here we are. We are ready to get things started right now as first pitch is underway, and that is going to be a called strike. And the count is going to be 0-1. So the strike was in there. It was thrown by Shane McClanahan. We'll talk about him in just a few moments. But Hoerner is in the box, hitting .276 on the season with 3 RBI. And the 0-1 misses off the plate for a ball. So again, the Cubs lineup, it's Hoerner in the leadoff spots, Bregman batting second, Happ hitting third, Kelly fourth, Busch fifth, Swanson sixth, Shaw seventh, Armstrong eighth, and Amaya in the ninth spot. And here we go. Here's the next pitch. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Borpato, thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube. I appreciate you, my guy. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. McClanahan kicks and deals and throws the changeup, and that misses off the plate for ball 2. McClanahan has a 4-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. Threw the 4-seamer 37% of the time in his last outing. And here's the pitch, and that is a foul ball again. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hopefully you guys enjoy the vertical, or hopefully you enjoy the 3D side of things. 2-2 pitch, another foul ball. McClanahan against the Brewers went 4 2/3, gave up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, and he struck out 4 batters on a total of 79 pitches. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nico Horner. It's a 6-pitch at-bat so far. And here's pitch number 7, and it's swung on and missed. And there is the first strikeout of the game. And so 1 away in the top of the first. The defense for the Tampa Bay Rays. They got Nick Fortes catching. Over on the mound is Shane McClanahan. At first base, it's Jonathan Aranda. The second baseman is Ben Williamson. Then you got Junior Caminero over at third. And Taylor Walls over at short. The pitch to Bregman, and that's in there for a strike. Alex Bregman is in the box, batting .167 with 2 homers and 3 RBI. The 0-1 pitch, and the curveball just misses down for a ball. In the outfield for the Rays, it's Chandler Simpson in left, Cedric Mullins in center, and Jake Fraley in right field. The 1-1 to Bregman, swing and a miss, and the count's 1-2. So again, Horner struck out on 7 pitches, and Bregman is down in the count 1-2. We just got underway. 1-2 pitch. Bregman pops it up out over to shallow left. Simpson comes running on in, and he will make the grab, and there is out number 2. So 2 up and 2 down so far. Let's also make sure that we get our box score up and running. There we go. Good. That's better. Let's put this right here. So up next is Ian Happ as he steps on into the box. And here's the first pitch, and that's at the knees. It was a curveball taken all the way for strike 1. Nothing and 1 is the count to Ian Happ. Brian Walsh is the home plate umpire. Then you got Chad Fairchild over at first. Chat Whitson's at second, and Bill Miller is at third. There's the 0-1. That misses just a little bit inside for a ball. So 1 ball and 1 strike to Ian Happ. Next pitch on the way. It's a slider, and that's inside for ball 2. What's going on, chat? How we feeling? VXCDZ. What's going on? 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2 and the next pitch, and that's inside for a ball. I can't control that the 3D is a little bit behind. I try to sync it up the best way I can, but that's just how it is. You can ask any other streamer. It just happens. So I'm doing the best that I can. We do like a radio play-by-play style of a call as the 3-1 pitch is inside for ball 4. And so there's a 2-out walk, but obviously that's like out of my control. So, but thank you so much for being on here. Schneid time is here. What's up, Schneid? How you doing? Jason's also here. He just gave you a like, or gave a like for you. Thank you so much. Let's go Phillies beat those Giants tonight. Oh, we'll be covering that. That's for sure. Yes, sir. What's up, Gene? So a 2-out walk, and Kelly is in the box, and he fouls off the first pitch. I can't win. If I'm a little bit behind, I'm behind. If I'm in front of it, I'm always going to get criticized for it. It is what it is. I can't control it. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1, and that's a foul ball. I just wish I could actually be at the stadium, of course. If I'm at the stadium, then we don't have to deal with those problems. But there's always going to be a delay when it comes to broadcasting. No balls, 2 strikes. McClanahan gets set at the belt. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And there is the 3rd out of the inning. McClanahan gets 2 strikeouts. And the inning is over. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. All right. It'll be Tampa Bay who comes on up to the plate. And their starting lineup will look just like this. It'll be Yandy Diaz batting in the leadoff spot. He's going to be DHing today. Then you got Jonathan Aranda playing over at first. Jake Fraley is out in right field. He'll be batting third. Fourth is Junior Caminero. He's playing over at third. And then you got Chandler Simpson, who is out in left field. He'll be batting 5th. And then 6th is Nick Fortes. He is catching. 7th is Cedric Mullins. He is playing out in center field. 8th is Ben Williamson. He's playing over at second base. And batting 9th is Taylor Walls. He is playing over at the shortstop position. So once again, for the Tampa Bay Rays, they got Yandy Diaz at DH, Jonathan Aranda at first, Jake Fraley's out in right, Junior Caminero is at third, Chandler Simpson is out in left field, Nick Fortes is catching, and then you got Cedric Mullins batting 7th. He's playing out in center. Ben Williamson batting 8th, playing at second base, and Taylor Walls in the 9th spot. He is at shortstop. And the guy that's going to be on the mound today for the Chicago Cubs is Jamison Tyone, who so far to start off the season ended up putting up 3 strikeouts in the game against the Angels. He pitched on Tuesday, March 31st. He went 4 2/3. He did allow 4 walks, and he had a total of 85 pitches, but he did give up 2 hits and no runs. And even though he didn't get the win or the loss, he got the no decision. He pitched pretty well for the most part. He got himself out of jams. The Cubs obviously couldn't really get any sort of run support for him because they ended up getting shut out. But the Cubs are in their gray tops, their gray bottoms. They have their blue caps on with the red C as the logo. And here's the first pitch, and that's going to be grounded back up the middle for a base hit. Yandy Diaz, who has been a hitting machine so far to start off the season, enters the bottom of the first with a leadoff single up the middle, and Jonathan Aranda is going to come on up to the plate. So the Rays have a runner over at first. Who you guys rooting for? Let me know down below. We try to keep it non-biased on here, or I try to keep it non-biased, but obviously show your fandom. Charge! Here's the pitch, and that's to Aranda, and that is a foul ball. So Diaz got on with a leadoff single. Aranda batting .216 with 2 homers and 7 RBI on the season so far. And the pitch is taken up high and outside for a ball. So it's 1 ball and 1 strike with a runner on over at first. Jake Fraley is in the on-deck circle, and Junior Caminero waits in the hole. The 1-1 delivery, here it comes, and that's taken outside and high for ball 2. Tyone has been in the league. This is his 10th year. 2-1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss. That was a cutter. And the count's now 2-2. He has a career 3.86 ERA. This is his 226th game that he has played in. He started in 224. This is his 225th start, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch, and that misses outside for ball 3. So the count is full. Yandy Diaz is over at first. We're in the bottom of the first, and there's nobody out. The count is full. Tyone, the righty, versus the lefty, Aranda. And Aranda pops up the next pitch into foul territory, and the catcher gives it a look, and that's going to go out of play. Here's the defense for the Tampa Bay Rays, for the Chicago Cubs. Carson Kelly is catching. And then on the mound, of course, is Jamison Tyone. And then you got over at first base, Michael Busch. The second baseman is Nico Horner. At third, it's Alex Bregman. And the shortstop is Dansby Swanson. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The game is out at Tropicana, the home of the Tampa Bay Rays. 3-2 pitch on the way. And this is grounded down the first base line. That is a foul ball. Went past the dive of Busch, and going back over to first is Diaz. In the outfield, it's Ian Happ out in left. It's Pete Crow Armstrong in center. And the right fielder is Matt Shaw. That was just foul. How's everybody doing today? What's going on, chat? Good to see you on here. No, I appreciate you, man. Sorry about that. 3-2 pitch. It's in there for a strike three. And here's the throw to second base. That's not in time. It's also going to go out to center field. But Diaz is not. He got up, but he got up a little bit late. So Aranda does strike out. And there's one out in the bottom of the first. And then Diaz also stole second. Nah, my bad, man. I didn't mean to do that to you. I got a comment about it like almost every single game, and it just really annoys me. I've been doing this for like 4 years, and I just can't win with it. So my bad for going out on you about that. That wasn't really my intention. Christian's here. What's up, Christian? How you doing? Ashley's also here as well. What's going on? 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the bottom of the first. There's 1 out. We do a lot of baseball content on this channel. The 1-0 pitch, and that misses down and away for ball 2. We did the Sunday night game yesterday. Of course, we primarily cover the Phillies on this channel, but whenever the Phillies aren't playing, we do other games as well. 2 balls, no strikes. We're in the bottom of the first. Diaz leads off at second. And here's the 2-0. It's a curveball that's in the strike zone for strike 1. Fraley, the former Red, batting .263 so far to start off the season with a .364 on-base percentage. The 2-1 pitch, good changeup thrown by Tyone. It swung on and missed. And that'll make the count 2-2. In the top of the first, Horner struck out. Bregman flied out to left. Happ walked. And Kelly struck out. We're in the bottom of the first. Diaz got on with a single. He also stole second base. And Aranda struck out looking. The 2-2 pitch. There's a high fly ball hit out to deep right field. It's going to be caught right in front of the wall by the right fielder, Shaw. Tagging up from second, going over to third is Diaz. Nice play by Shaw as he was on the warning track, leaped up, caught it, slammed into the wall, and there's out number 2. The good news, though, I guess, for the Rays is that it's somewhat of a productive out as Junior Caminero is going to come on up to the plate. What's up, 46th President of the United States? How you doing? Caminero's in the box, and he takes a pitch that's high. Charge! It's good to see everybody on here. Nick is also here. Susie says Cubs are going to win. Pumped and lit says let's go Rays. The 1-0 pitch. This is popped up over towards shallow right field. Bush is in foul territory, and he will make the catch over the shoulder, and the inning is over as Caminero fouls out to first. Let us know. Where are we tuning on in from, chat? Shai says my money is on the Rays. As the only Rays fan in the chat who lives in Florida, let's go Rays. Love it. Luis is here. What's up, Luis? He says after 1.5 years not playing in Tropicana Field, you really think they wasted that long to lose? Go Rays, 5-2. That's what he says is his final score. McLean, what's going on? How you doing, man? Shout out to you. North Carolina States. Shout out to North Carolina States. Shout out to North Carolina States. All right, so we are going to the top of the second. Let us know where you guys are tuning on in from. Also, what got you guys into Cubs/Rays baseball? How long have you guys been fans? Would love to hear more about you guys. Again, I go on for Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles games, but I also do a lot, and I mean a lot of baseball content. So if you guys love baseball as much as I do, if you like the Rays, if you like the Cubs, I'm telling you that this is a really good channel for you for sure. We do like an old school radio play-by-play style. Obviously, we also show a 3D animation of the game too. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. That's courtesy of MLB. But yes, here is, and we are on our way to 10K, chat. 10,000 subscribers. If you guys love the content, make sure that you subscribe.